And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Inter Milan looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession. Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
So we're up and running. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rice. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Lampard. Gets into some space. Decent hit! Goal! Inter! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's shifting through the gears here. A great shot. Drogba! Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets a tick. Be careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. And he's there to belt it away. Hernandez. Another pass, just keep... And the shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a good foot in there. Lobbed in behind, and he was quick to react. And it's played forward. Rice. Bout of passing here, really... Mbappe! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Foot in. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Spread neatly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bellingham. Now, can he find a finish? And that should get the job done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap. Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Lampard. Keeper's ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shifted upfield. Now he's off and running. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. De Bruyne. A searching ball that into space. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lampard. Some resolute defending there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Chance here to counter. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Hernandez. Mbappe! Oh, that's nice. Inter Milan have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and...
De Bruyne! Loose has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Drogba. Pass somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got full. Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's picked his way through.
Well played and well cleared.
What a throw in. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Lampard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's away. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big header! And that has flown over.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Terrific header! Urawa Reds have the chance to go the other way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just 5 minutes left. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
And here's
recupero.
Mbappe. Closing in. Mbappe! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are looking pretty good. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Signore e signori, facciamo un bel applauso ai nostri giocatori per l'ottima vittoria di oggi.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching the master burglar that is Leon Goretzka, Peter. His abilities as a ball winner is something we're all familiar with. Combine that with his power and speed, and you have a very formidable opponent to anyone. Quick distribution, and he always ends up getting into the opposition box.
Okay, interesting. Ricky Pooch. Beckham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rice. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he thumps it clear. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And no, that was never going to make it. Adams. Indonesia, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. He's Palmer! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 24.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Maradona. Lobbed in behind, neatly clipped into space. Beckham. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Palmer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Drogba. Mbappe. Beckham in acres of space out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
He's dealt with that well. The ball has bounced loose now. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Great reaction. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Beckham standing over it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Throw it. Nice interception, well timed. He's big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Dink through. Inter Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Palmer. Well, nicely intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now the ball's gone astray. Rice for Palmer. He can run onto that. Mbappe! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Palmer. Beckham. Maradona. Ricky Puig. That's a nicely measured pass. Picked face. Mbappe! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
Can he finish? It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he cuts out the supply. And there's the end of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That has not gone well. Good spot, he's seen the run. He could be in here. He is... Mbappe! And he's intervened well there. Maradona. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. Palmer clears it away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Looking for the run-up. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's managed to gift it back. Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Mbappe! Mbappe! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Mbappe certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Has a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
The attendance for this
match
was
71,800. Just about up to the hour now. He's in space and looking for options. Koundé can get it clear. Indonesia have reclaimed it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe! And here's Maradona.
Well played and well cleared. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ribery has created one goal already. Van Dijk. Goretzka. Guerrero. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a good ball through. Goretzka. Guerrero. Guerrero. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Guerrero. Belletti. Palmer. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, crossbar! Well, there's the clearance. Just a quarter of an hour to play. No way through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckham. Gabriel cuts it out. Guerrero going full steam ahead down the left flank. Palmer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. Well, there's the hit! So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Number 6, coming on the field, number 5, De Bruyne. Number 41, Rice.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Beckham, a true great in every sense of the word. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ribéry, Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Ribéry. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Has been indicated.
Adams. Belletti. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
Big header! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he... And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Pedri. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well,
Decent hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Beckham. Can he finish? Oh, he's been... In he goes again. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
After 9 minutes is
Johor
number
Darul Tazim
13.
finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He has found the way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Beckham spots it and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham. That is good alertness. Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get rid. Drogba. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Beckham considers his options.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Decent hit from there. Beckham, a true great in every sense of the word. And the shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild.
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Khan. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham standing over it. Change of plan here, perhaps.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. He's in here! Keeper's ball. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. In with the challenge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Deftly away. And they're back on the ball again. That's a sharp pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's just misjudged that one. Good running, strong and purposeful. Petri, real chance here.
2 added minutes.
Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Please be reminded
It's a goodish
that
game,
drinking
this,
is
and
only
at
allowed
half-time,
in the areas
it's
shown on this
1
map.
each.
Thank you very much, Fuel Corporation.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Indonesia kick off the second half.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter is on. Oh, that's well spotted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Let's a look and place it forward. He's through here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Drogba.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Drogba. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's no flag. He's Messi! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. 2 up, And threatening to pull clear.
61 minutes is
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
It's Drogba! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Conte. Coming on the field, number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 14,
Hakimi.
Bergkamp.
He's found a way through.
Joshua Kimmich. The attendance for this match was 81,007.
It's a good foot in there. Driving forward. And it's Drogba. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. That is a great pick out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
The changes then in quick succession.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
That looks a good ball through. Messi. Bergkamp. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having...
He's had a hit! He's scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
The goal scorer.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 4.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Haaland! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And he was quick to react. Bergkamp. Pedri. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Threads one in.
Johor Darul Tazim really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He is through here. He's got full. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Drogba stood his ground strongly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Short changes him with that pass. He's picked his way through. Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the hit. It's in. They have stolen level at the last.
Goal!
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So all Ribery with a definite foul there.
6 added minutes.
Well, that's
has
a
been
booking,
indicated.
always looked it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. Kane. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from...
And time is up. Indonesia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri.
Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Pinches it off him. Hernandez. Sané. Tries a shot! He's scored! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So, a breakthrough already. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Now it's Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good running with the ball. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. So what can they make of this? No, he's not getting past him there. Can he latch on to this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Ligt. Cleared without complication. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Not the most convincing of passes. Beckham. Can he spark a counter here?
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Beckham receives it in a good position here.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It'll be a throw-in. There's the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Belletti.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good ball out wide. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's tried one! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now they can spring out of defence. And there's the shot! And the ball's come. In he goes again! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated great strength.
And Martinez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's had it nicked away. Martinez. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Belletti. Adams. And it's Messi. Now it's Drogba. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Sane finds himself offside. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Hernandez. He's got it. And the shot! He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Pedri. Good spot. He's seen the run. Sané. And he's been shifted off it. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Ball is over the line.
Belletti. Now it's Beckham.
Belletti. Now it's Drogba.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, important interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Ligt cuts out the pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dink through. Ter Stegen clears it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Real chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 29.830 espectadores.
He's played him through. Adams kept aware. Could be danger here. And he's taking no chances there. De Ligt. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedri calmly anticipates. Oh, this looks sharp.
Belletti.
Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Chance here to counter.
Belletti.
Just eases him off the ball. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Koundé. And they're on him in a flash. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 9, número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 17, número 39. Está
Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 18.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Frankowski. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Frankowski. Adams gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Belletti. He's looking to set free a runner. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get onto this? He's got away.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Koundé. He has found the way through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive